Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. This is the Capital One Orange Bowl, part of the college football playoff. We'll see the number 9 seed in this playoff, the NC State Wolfpack, taking on last season's national champions, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's quarterfinal time in the CFP, and let's get it going. Kickoff team out there. We're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. The play fake on first down. On the move now. He's going to take off. And a nice gain there in the scramble. He saw an opening and tried to get there with his legs.
What a defense trying to get after this quarterback. I love the concept. I love the idea. Here, they don't give up the big play. They prevent him from getting out and picking up huge yards.
They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Throwing off play action. The pass rush gets home.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with the first sack of the game.
See if the offense can overcome that sack. Second and long. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Looks to his left and makes the completion. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Now the offense facing a third and long from their own 41. Out of the gun now on third down. He escapes the pocket. He bought some time, now lets it go. Catch made by the tight end. The defense will wrap him up after about a 6-yard gain. Not enough for the first. It's fourth down. Offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on the opening drive from their own territory. Needs a completion here on fourth down. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off.
Listen, I get it. I know you trust your offense, and maybe this is something you thought about all week in these situations, but when it's on your side of the field like this, you got to give it a second thought, because now your defense is already playing with their backs against the wall.
And it's incomplete. A very quick throw.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Offense facing a second and 10. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Second down, they're going to throw it. He fires downfield. Grab made near the sidelines. Good job keeping the foot in bounds. That'll be enough for a first down.
Well, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball.
Looking downfield near the end zone. Touchdown, Miami, as they claim the lead in this playoff game.
What a security blanket for this quarterback. When in doubt, just throw it to the big man and let him go up and make the catch for the touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. So here comes the Wolfpack offense back out on the field. Last time they gambled and lost, went for it in fourth down in their territory and got stopped. The pass is intercepted.
Well, they come out of that nickel package, and the move pays off, gives them an extra defensive back on the field, a little bit more speed and awareness, and it pays off with this big interception.
And out comes the offense set to take over here. Looking to throw it on first down. Delivers quickly to the left side. Makes the catch. Can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. So the NC State offense is back out on the field now. Remember, the last possession ended quickly. An interception on the first play. Let's see if they can do better here. Close to the tight end. Oh, he makes the catch. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. One play moves the ball to the 45. It'll be first down. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. He breaks loose at the 45. They get him down, and the game moves the ball to the plus 40.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
Picks up the first, looking for more. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there.
That is 2 consecutive runs for first downs. Give credit to the offensive line in this back, really getting into a rhythm, and they got this defense on its heels.
Moves out of the pocket. He's going to pull it down and run. He gets loose, able to pick up a solid gain there on the scramble.
Chris, I love the patience here by the quarterback. He's waiting for something to happen downfield, but it's not there. Then you see the athletic ability to be able to pick up some good yards.
Quick throw, catch made on the out route. There's a loss after the completion. It's a good play by the defense.
Just a tremendous play here by the corner. Yeah, the offense does complete the pass, but the corner comes up, makes a nice form tackle while driving that offensive player back in the process.
Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. Out of the gun now on third down. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the third down pressure worked.
Well, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Defense is coming after him. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a huge fourth down stop.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this fourth down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the catch downfield. That'll be enough for a first down, brought down at the 43.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
First down, looking to throw the football. Looking to scramble to his left. Finds the receiver wide open. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25.
Just a great throw and an even better catch here by Miami to be able to come up with a big play for this offense. Oh, my gosh. just an embarrassment of riches when it comes to Miami in a wide receiver position. You could say not
touchdown, Canes. Strong game by this quarterback.
Well, this is how you start to get rolling. That's 2 touchdowns so far, and the more he gets fed, the more often he's going to cash in.
He had the extra point and the lead down 21-zip. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge game slips through his hands.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only are they down the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Caught over the middle. It's Jones. The stop made at the 45, but enough for a 1st down.
Good job here by this offense coming up with this 1st down on that 3rd down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Swarmed by the pass rush, a sack.
Well, it's another sack for this defense, Chris. If I'm not mistaken, they've had a lot of pressures. I think that's their 2nd sack of this game. And this defense has a lot to do with why they have this nice lead here early in the game.
The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I love this throw downfield. He takes a shot. I thought he had a big completion, but instead the defender makes one heck of a play to be able to knock that ball away for the incompletion.
Back-to-back deep shots. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
NC State looking for a 4th down conversion. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Wide open downfield. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. That's a solid gain to move the sticks as the 1st quarter clock winds down. Kirk, as we take a break for the quarter here, it's Miami in front. We've reached the end of 1 in this quest to move 1 step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the 2nd quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. Looking for a man. Tries the right with a quick throw. What a catch! Touchdown, Miami. This offense is still clicking.
Well, that's what great teams do. Things are getting a little bit too close, so they go right down the field with just a few plays to put this game right back to having a comfortable lead.
Extra point makes it a 28-zip lead. momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. The NC State offense back out onto the field now. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Pulls it in. It's Jones. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Looking to scramble. Takes a deep shot down the middle. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Chris, that's every quarterback's worst nightmare. A wide-open receiver streaking for a touchdown. You could throw a hook shot out there, let him get underneath it, and let him...
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Boy, you got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. He'll take a deep shot here. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down.
Oh, my gosh, Chris, a missed opportunity to your best receiver with that speed. I'll tell you this, I'm shocked that he actually overthrew him. With anything, I'd expect him to underthrow a fleet-footed receiver like this, but he must have anticipated that his receiver could go get it, just misses him.
Fourth down pass is incomplete, but there's a marker down. A crucial call here. The defensive penalty is declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play. The offense starts with excellent field position. Now it's a double pass. Bringing pressure. The defense drops him for a loss. They went backwards there. A second down behind the sticks now. Offense is off schedule after that first down loss. Here comes second down. Now the play fake, he'll look to throw it. He fires it down the middle. The deep shot is caught for a big gain.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The Canes will line up here on first down and goal. They'll try to run it in on first and goal. Touchdown, Hurricanes. This offense really clicking. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kirk.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
Automatic on the PAT. So after pulling up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. So here comes the Wolfpack offense back out on the field. The last time they went forward on fourth down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points when they bounced back here. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss, second down and 11. Running with purpose. Moves the ball up to the 30.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
And he dumps it off to the tight end. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down. And the head coach says, we'll try it again. They're 0 for 4 on fourth down today. Can they convert this one? Looks left and finds his target there. So the choice to go doesn't pan out this time.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, man, this one could hurt you.
So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Not the news the coach was hoping to hear. He took a chance calling a timeout to get the replay. We'll see if that proves to be crucial.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Oh, he throws it back. The pass rush closing in. Using his legs on the scramble. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
First down here for this offense. And the pass is incomplete. Second down and 10 after the incompletion from the 23. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. The Hurricanes are in the red zone. He's looking to throw. Quick throw to the flat. It's a screen. They bring him down, but the game sets up the offense first and goal from the 10. It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. The offense trying to cap a really impressive first half, trying to punch it in here and build on this lead before halftime. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
A pretty good push up front here by this offense line to get some positive yards here. You wonder if they're going to be able to run it in, or they're going to have to spread this defense out and try to find a one-on-one matchup to put the ball through the air for the touchdown.
That's a second and goal play for the offense. Going with the old counter run here. Ball carrier wrapped up and brought down.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about third down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here, whether they run it or throw it. You get a stop here, and maybe you hold them to 3 points.
Looking to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Canes.
What a call with a play action down inside the 5-yard line. Completely throws the defense. Their eyes are in the backfield, locked in on the quarterback. They lost focus on where he might be throwing the football. Made an easy read for the quarterback and a touchdown.
So no return here. He takes him in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the ball. The pocket breaking down. And he just throws it away.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
At the 25, it's second and 10. Can they make it a third and manageable here? They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
Third down, it's a handoff. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
4th down and 2 in their own territory. Coach shows no hesitation. The offense is on the field. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. NC State will kick it off to start the second half. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Hurricanes offense retakes the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. And the defense makes some adjustments, come up with a stop here. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. They get the second half started with a running play. Gets the first and still running. Good enough for the first down to the 37.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offensive rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Ball handed off. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the 2nd and 3rd down coming up.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. Oh, he's bringing it back. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Wow, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the second half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
It's intercepted, tried to fire it into a tight window. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. And here's the handoff. First down and more. He's still running. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. And that run, good for first down yardage. The drive moves on. Handoff here from the shotgun. The defense swarms him in the backfield. They have nowhere to run, loses 2 yards.
Chris, they actually call a play that goes in the wrong direction. Seems like everything they've called has worked out, whether it's on the ground or through the air. And this time, the defense steps up and makes a play.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get...
Oh, that one's picked off. Could take it all the way. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
What a play by the defense. Really, the only way they can get back into this game is to create a turnover. They get an interception, and
he can go. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Well, the power run is stuffed. Barely makes his way back to the line of scrimmage on that one.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and the run fits on that play.
Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Trying for a 4th down completion. And it falls incomplete. A turnover on downs. Big play for this defense.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here. You draw it up perfectly. You think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. And the tackle is made as time runs out in the third quarter. Kirk, as we take a break for the quarter here, it's Miami in front. This has been thorough domination through 3 quarters. A real statement confirming their status as a national championship contender. We'll check out the stats so far. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. 4th down and 2 coming up to try to keep the drive going. Quarterback making some changes at the line. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. He'll go down, but he does have first down yardage.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On 4th down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the first down.
He just came flying. He had to lay the lumber immediately.
What a great job of timing up the blitz here by the backer. I don't know how this running back held on to the football, because as soon as he got his hands on it, he got hit hard.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Grab down the middle. It's Carr. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. Can they convert on 3rd down and keep this drive rolling? They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. He's going to lose ground on the run. Now it's going to bring up 4th and short.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
Receiver in motion now. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Taking a shot deep down the right side. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. And it's a touchdown. But wait, looks like there's a flag on the field. Let's find out if this one's going to count. The Canes will come to the line looking to convert on 4th down. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Quick throw to his receiver. He's got it in the open. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38. And the Canes pick up enough yards to move the sticks.
And I've really enjoyed watching this guy play all year. And it's been great to see him in person today. Making good decisions, accurate throws, and keeping this offense moving.
They make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 28. The Hurricanes will line up on 1st and 10. Quick throw caught on the left side. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. And the long drive continues. The offense pushing the ball down the field. Leaning on the run game here late. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a 4th down.
Well, this aggressive nature has gotten them the lead that they're enjoying right now, but I got to think, at 3rd down, run the football. Just keep working that clock and enjoy the victory.
On the move now. Looking to scramble now. And they get him down, but that's a solid gain there to move the sticks using his feet. Canes looking to take advantage of this red zone trip.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first, keep this drive moving.
Running out of time in the pocket. Nowhere to go here. The ball is not loose. After all that, they recover their own fumble, but that is a massive loss on the play.